Think I might build a house in the snowy area. Oh my god, wait. Try to get a goat horn. Hold on. I think you do this. Oh! What? Why didn't it work? The heck? Why didn't it work? Come here. Ram into me. Pause. Whoa! Come on. Okay, come down here. Alright, that's it. I give up. Alright, so title of the video says bulking, and you're probably wondering, that's just kind of a vague title. But yeah, I've been trying to bulk for years and years, and I clearly haven't been trying hard enough because I'm still skinny. And I've been skinny my entire life. I hate it. Don't like being skinny. I'm currently like around 155 pounds and like 6'2". So I'm trying to get up to like 180. That's the goal. And it's not like I'm trying to do it lean, because then that'd be so much harder. Oh shoot. Oh crap. But yeah, I tried doing it by any means, dirty bulking. And I guess the one thing that the reason why I can't do it is just because I can't stay consistent with it. And that has been a problem with a lot of things in my life. Staying consistent. So a lot of things I've quit in my life before I saw any progress. Actually, I've had a gym membership for over a year. I have been going a lot consistently, like lately, for like the past like 5-ish months, I'd say. And that's good. That's great. But I've had the membership for over a year. And when I got it, the plan was to go like 4 or 5 times a week, every week. And then I was doing that for a few months. I got it March of last year. And then as soon as summer hit, I kind of slacked off and I barely went during the summer. I was just doing other stuff. I definitely had time. I was busy during the summer, but I definitely had time. But I slacked off. And it sucked because, I look back and think like I could have had so much progress done. But no. And yeah, I've seen noticeable progress in my strength and muscles getting a little bigger, even though I am skinny. But if I had just been bulking and stuck to the bulk this whole time, like that progress would have been pretty maximized. So, I'm gonna make a promise to you guys right now. Alright? Today's date is August 26th. Alright? Tuesday, August 26th, 2025. Alright? Let's say by what's a reasonable goal? Alright. I'll check in about let's see, maybe 6 months. Alright, so 6 months from now is around middle to the end of February. So I think a very reasonable goal is for me to gain at least 10 pounds. That's very reasonable. I should be able to do that, right? So let's say by February 15th, I'm going to check in around then. If I haven't gained, if I'm not at least 165 pounds, then I'll give $100 to the top comment of this video, because I want to show you guys that I can stick to my goals, and so can you. All right, if we all put our mind to it, we can stay consistent. We can get anything we want done, and we are. All right. Matter of fact, I want everyone watching this to make a goal right now. And in 6 months, if it's achievable in 6 months, then do it. Do it 6 months from now. And then once I make the next video, you can check in with me. We can both see if we accomplish our goal. And hopefully the answer is yes for both of us. So how am I going to do this? Let's see. I think I'm going to start, obviously, I already know, what I have to do. I just have to eat. I think 3,500 calories a day should be more than enough to gain weight. for me. I mean, I think 3,000 would be fine, but 3,500, we'll push for that just to be safe. If we hit 3,000 though, and we can't get more than that, it's fine. You know, I like getting a lot of milk, whole milk. Chocolate milk's good too. Stuff's yummy and has a lot of protein. What else? What else do I usually get? I mean, really just anything that has a lot of calories but isn't like too unhealthy for me. Yeah, I mean, it's this is something that I should have been doing a while ago, and trust me, I've tried. Like years ago, I kept saying, "All right, I'm gonna start bulking. I'm gonna do it. This is the real deal." And I would start, be consistent for a couple weeks, and then what do you know? I'd just drop off, boom, go back to normal. And it's like I'm at this stage right now where I kind of just gain and lose the same 5 pounds, like pretty much like every other day. Like they have a scale at the gym that I go to, and after I'm done working out, I'll hit it, see what I weigh. It'll pretty much just either range from like 150 to 155 every time. And it's annoying, but like I don't know what I expect because I'm not really putting in the work to change that. I hop on hoping for something and it's nothing. It's just the same thing that I've seen every single time. So, oh, this one doesn't have a secret base? No. No. Alright, I'll take this furnace though. Yeah, let me find a nice place to build a little base here because, I mean, I've just been yapping a lot, running around. Kind of hard for me to multitask here, but I want to build a base. Oh, what is going on here? Maybe I'll build one up here in this, what's this, a taiga forest? I wouldn't mind having one in the snow, but, it's gonna get cold. It'd also be cool if I could actually just get huge, like, because right now, college has started for a lot of people, all my friends, and I think it would be sick if next time we all saw each other, I just looked like super, not shredded, because that's not going to happen in that amount of time, but like just bigger, stronger. That'd be so sick. Just being the biggest guy in the friend group. And I do have another friend who goes to the gym. I saw him there yesterday. So, now hopefully the two of us can. Oh, what the heck is this? Is this supposed to be like this? You know what? I think we can make this work. I can envision like maybe a bridge here, maybe a little cabin back there. This is gonna be nice. You guys are gonna see some peak house building gameplay right here. Probably not though. I'm not very good at building, but I'm gonna try my best. If it's the last thing I do. Another big reason why I think I struggle with the whole bulking thing is because a lot of times I'll get full like super quickly, and I don't know what to do about that. I think actually I have heard like if you drink a lot of water, your stomach expands, I guess, and your intake becomes higher. So I will be trying that. I gotta drink more water anyways. That's another thing I gotta keep doing. There's a lot of things I need to do. A lot of resolutions, a lot of goals I need to keep track of. But yeah, doing, bulking and drinking a lot of water. Those are probably two of my top ones right now. 'Cause I'm already consistent in the gym. And yeah, I mean, goals are important. It's important to stay consistent. If you don't stay consistent, you're not gonna make progress. You're just gonna lose. Maybe if you start and you're consistent for a little bit, that's great. But then if you just drop off and you stop, all that progress is gonna go away. I'm sure we've all experienced something like that. I have firsthand, and I mean it is what it is. If maybe something happened and kind of stopped you from doing what you got to do, but you got to get back on that. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're all gonna do, and you guys are gonna see in 6 months when I post an update. You're gonna see the transformation. Oh, this is sick. I'm building my base here. This is sick, dude. Alright, but the question is, do I build it like, do I build a little house in the middle here? Or do I preserve this area and then I guess build a house on the outside? Huh. Let's take a look. Let's get a different angle, different perspective here. Okay. Maybe I'll clear this area out. Cause I think I could potentially make a house over here. There's no chance of like me being able to build anything. Maybe over here. But I think I like this area better. Alright, let's start clearing it out. Nice, nice, and nice. We're making progress. We're advancing in this world. And while I'm clearing this area out, let's just talk about like the whole mental aspect of this. You know, the whole bulking and yeah, I feel like a lot of guys who go to the gym have, they have like a body dysmorphia thing kind of going on where even if they have like a nice decent physique, they just see themselves in the mirror and they just I don't know, they just hate what they see. And I mean I really do hate being skinny. Like sometimes I'll look in the mirror and I think my physique, it's decent for how skinny I am. Because it's kind of muscular. It's like toned, I guess. Because of all like the times I go to the gym. But I look in the mirror and I just hate it, you know? And it's good and bad. Good because it really drives your motivation to improve your body. But also like thinking negatively about yourself. It's not healthy. And I do have to work on that. Because, to be honest, there's some days where I'll just hate myself. I love myself, alright? I do. I think I'm a pretty cool guy. But so I hate things about myself, and luckily, these are things that can change, and things that it's not like something like my personality that I hate. I think I love my personality, I think once you get to know me, you'll like me. But it's, something like my skinniness that it's okay. I think it's definitely fine to hate that because it's something that I can change and isn't, like a distinct part of me. But yeah, just anyone who's going through something like this, I hope you're doing well. If you need to talk to anyone, feel free to comment about it. If anyone is watching, I hope that we can make a community here that's that helps each other out. Because honestly, that's all I really want. I want to have like, if I ever get any type of community from this channel, I want it to be a nice one and a helpful one. I don't want it to be one of those ones that just like. Just kind of make fun of like a lot of people have pretty nasty fan bases, and it sucks to see that, like a lot of times they're joking, but a lot of people, like you'll see examples of people like talking about other like creators or something, and then their fan base and their chat just goes and like harasses them. I don't want those kind of people watching my videos. All right, so. Hopefully anyone watching this, hopefully you're genuinely a good person. Because that's what I want to be. Oh, shoot. You're not going to hit me like that. Stupid zombie. But yeah, I appreciate you guys checking out this video. I really do enjoy talking to anyone who's willing to listen. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one, hopefully.